That ain't gonna work right there. I'm trying to get some skipjack. I'm way up this Holston because I wasn't doing no good in downtown Knoxville. And all I'm getting is these little smallmouth bass. There's a lot of grass and weeds in here, which is making it difficult to troll. I'm working my way up to a shoal section where it gets real shallow. I'm gonna see if there's anything congregated in there. I'm using my new T-bars that Hagen and Grubbs made for me. We getting fancy now. I don't seem to be scoring anything, so I'm gonna head back up towards these shoals. I gotta hurry, man. I don't have long before dark. This is a weeknight catfishing trip close to the house. I'm parked under a riffraff bridge in a bad spot. I'd like to move my boat trailer closer to the ramp in case I get into some kind of World War III coming back tonight. They see that truck and boat, they gonna say, hey, that belongs to the goat. They figure my wallet's stacking, and that's why I'm packing. I'm gonna work my way up into about 3 foot of water. And if those skipjack just ain't stacked up right there, we gotta try something different. They're somewhere. It's real close to them spawning, so I need to find some tonight if I'm gonna get a catfish bite. We way up here in cow and corn country. I can smell the cow patties baking in the sun. Another dag-blasted smallmouth bass. Another dag-blasted smallmouth bass. You gotta be kidding me. Shoot. I'm in 3 foot of water here. It's making me kind of nervous. I've never been up here. Not the first skipjack, man. Well, we're up into 4 foot of water now, so I'm feeling a little bit better about not tearing up my prop. I might come up here and catfish one day when I get some bait. But right now, there's a dag-blasted dog. Right now, the bait situation ain't looking good. I'll take a white bass, you know. Them old smallmouth bass, they strict on them around here. Woo, we got one. Oh man, I got one. Man, these things are tough, tough, tough. We're gonna drop a bait for a minute anyway. There's something. There's a white bass. Hey, that'll do. I won't get in trouble for that. One skipjack, one white bass. I lifted up that cooler lid real hard, and that rod was on it, and I believe I just busted my nose. I'm having all kind of good luck today. We're going to have to title this "Catching Catfish with a Bloody Nose." That's if I catch catfish. We're back in 3 feet of water again. I'm gonna cruise out through that same area one more time. This is a tough day. First time I ever got a bloody nose trying to get catfish bait. Yeah, I had that rod on there, man, and I pried that cooler up and it just smacked the crap out of me. I'm not sure if a hook got me or what happened. Something got me. That's me, that ain't no fish. We're gonna try this area one more time. One skipjack, one white bass. There's something right there. Another dag-blasted smallmouth. All right, y'all, I got just a little bit of bait. We're gonna start cruising back downriver. First, the guy's gonna plague me with the lawnmower. Now he's gonna plague me with the blower. I just can't get out of all this noise. You think up here in cow patty country, you get a little peace and quiet. All I've got is a limited amount of bait and a bloody nose. We're cruising on back now. We're gonna hit some deeper water. Oh, there's something. White bass. I'll take a white bass. It's a lot more legal than a smallmouth bass. It's about time for me to put a coat on. It's this blackberry winter stuff where it gets down to 49 degrees at night. I don't know what the deal with that is and why it's got to be cold for a blackberry. If the blackberry wants cold, why don't it just come up in February instead of May? I'd much rather deal with strawberries and blueberries and anything that keeps the weather normal. But for some reason, blackberries make the weather cold. And I'm over it. We're gonna start putting on warm clothes. This catfishing ain't all biscuits and gravy all the time. Sometimes you gotta work hard just for the bait. All right, y'all, it's a Thursday night. I think I'll title this video, "This Catfish is for the Working Man," because I'm a working man. That's why I had to stay close to the house tonight. And I'm gonna try to get at least one catfish on this video to keep those YouTube algorithms going. I done got a bloody nose, I might as well get a YouTube video out of the deal. I'm limited on bait, but that one skipjack and those couple white bass will do. I know when tomorrow night comes, I'm gonna be heading up to the dams. This is ridiculous here. The spring spawn run is just about over with, and they wherever they gonna be right now. I'm trying to catch them coming and a-going, and they've already went. We gonna get through this cow patty country, and then we gonna be back on the Tennessee River. Alrighty now. I passed up on the way here a deep hole. And we're gonna scour this thing. And down in that hole, I seen a great big rock. I mean a big rock. I don't know how it got down there, but it's down there. So we're gonna go, looks like we out of the hole. So we're gonna go back up. And once I find this thing, I'm hoping I got a little current here. I don't seem to have a lot of current. But if I got a little bit, there's not a lot of wind, I'm gonna spot lock over this rock that's way down in this hole. We're gonna put on a white bass head on one side. And a skipjack body section on the other. Now all I need is one catfish, and I can go back to that dag-blasted riffraff bridge and try to make it back to my truck alive. Got some other kind of racket going on over here. Sounds like some kind of big blower, but more on an industrial scale. Maybe he'll shut up pretty soon. It sounds like that miserable racket is leaving on out of here. And I'm fine with that. Now all I'm needing is a cat that's fat. There don't seem to be many fish in this upper section of Tennessee River anymore. But I just need one good one. And I'll call it a score. Us working men gotta do what we gotta do. There's water out here. There should be a catfish. Guess I'm gonna throw a third rod just a little more distance from the boat. Ain't no float or nothing on that one. We're gonna give it just to a little past dark. Big flathead be nice. A blue will do. I'll take that too. Dag-blasted blackberries making it cold. It's almost the middle of May. It's like being in Alaska out here. I got some kind of ridiculous helicopter noise now, and it just don't go away. He must not be on his way to nowhere. He's just up there burning fuel in one spot. I just can't get no peace out here. Well, there goes that helicopter. I know there's a big old flathead laid up in this old hole. I wish he'd go ahead and show so I can go. I gotta work in the morning. There's a bite. There's a bite on that left rod. I think I just had a bite on the right rod. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Oh, blue catfish. I'm gonna try to yank him in by the leader. Yeah. I braved the smell of cow patties. Got harassed by smallmouth bass and noise from everything under the sun, but I came out here and I got her done. This catfish is for the working man. Woo! Yeah! I'll give it just a few more minutes. It's just now breaking dark. See if we can't conjure up a flathead or something out of this hole. That'll be my first catfish on my new rod holders from Hagen Grubs. I believe that's the fish, probably the same fish that hit that left rod. He tasted that old white bass and figured that wasn't what he wanted for dinner. I wish that helicopter would shut up. Either way, we got a catfish on a work night. That thing just ain't gonna leave, man. I got geese behind me. Hey, shut up! Uh-oh, that middle rod. That middle rod just got hit. I won't tell you what I've got for bait on there. This fish here hit like a flathead, real subtle. There's my flathead. I believe I'll get the net. I knew there'd be a flathead down here. I knew there'd be a flathead down here. Come on, Mr. Flathead. We got you. That was on the mystery bait. Right there, people. This catfish is for the working man. Woo! Yeah! I knew there'd be a flathead in this hole. The mystery bait. I figured that acted like a flathead bite. I just barely seen that rod. He was actually swimming towards the boat. I kept reeling and reeling and finally caught up with him. And then finally that rod laid over. Those flatheads will fool you, man. They'll make you think you got something real big on. I won't say what I had on for bait when I caught that flathead. I'll tell you what though, man, them smallmouth bass wouldn't leave me alone today. That old helicopter still ain't left. What's the point in being in the thing if you ain't going nowhere? Here we are at night, and whatever that blower thing is on the right, it just won't shut off neither. It's the noisiest place I ever tried to fish. It could be a lawnmower. He must have an awful big yard if he's still mowing after dark. He either needs to sell some land or get a bigger lawnmower. Yeah, I can see the headlights. That dude's over there mowing the grass out here at the nighttime, man. I bet you that's gonna look real good tomorrow. All right, y'all. I'm fixing to have to pull my boat in here over next to Crack Street, but you can bet I'm packing some heat. Either way, I came out on a weeknight, managed to get a bite, working man catfishing. This is a video. There was fish and a whole lot of noise in this video. The bait was tough, even got my nose bloodied in the process somehow. Either way, this is Catfish Day with another one, signing out. Now there goes a dag-blasted dog. Hey, shut up!